users, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for joining me for another video. I appreciate you guys coming through. Welcome back. Guys, it's been pretty cold out here and we are actually going through an Arctic blast. It's been freezing. We're not used to being in 19 degrees, okay, guys? I've lit the fireplace. We're just trying to stay warm. So just shout out to everyone who is going through the same thing, guys. Shout out to the homeless. Hopefully they have located one of the warming centers, but we are going through down here in the state of Texas, okay? So welcome back, like I said. And yes, I did say welcome back to our channel because this is our channel. If you have been here from inception, then you know I always call this channel our channel because without you guys, it would be no channel, okay? Of course, this is a grown folks channel. And, everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome to voice their opinions and, live life, hell. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start. I wanted to just come in and do a live because it's been several days since I did a live. I tried to come on the other day, but I was too busy cooking. I actually cooked stew and I cooked a pot of chicken and dumplings, okay? If you guys have heard of that meal, those meals. Like I said, we're just trying to stay warm down here. That's all. Now, I'm sure all of you guys have, all of you guys are aware that Mr. Blueface is incarcerated. We will get on him in a second, but I wanted to first touch on Soulja Boy's baby's mom, Soulja Boy's child's mother. They have prescribed her, the doctor that she is seeing, some type of anxiety and insomnia medication. They prescribe her this medication because they're saying that she is in distress from this defamation lawsuit that she has allegedly filed against Blueface. Okay. I just hate the fact that they did recommend her such strong medications, considering that, yeah, it is a lawsuit and she is pretty embarrassed. But my advice to you, young lady, is that, try to meditate, try to pray. Don't allow a lot of these doctors to prescribe you all of this narcotic medication, guys, because we all know what's going on. We know there's like an epidemic or whatever you want to call it as far as prescription medication is concerned. So I just wanted her to, I'm just wanting you to know, ma'am, if you are to hear this live, try to do it the natural way, the holistic way, pray, meditate, because those medications, I'm sure, are very strong and they are very addictive. I hate the fact that she is feeling this way because this silly boy has harassed her and has defamed her, but you can't get through this. What this article is saying, though, just in case you guys don't know what's going on, Blueface allegedly came out, tried to defame her, made it look as if she was a dog walking on four legs. Oh, he just did everything he could to basically get back at Soulja Boy. It says here in the article, as previously stated, reported that last month, the rapper Soulja Boy and Blueface, they actually got into a viral feud on social media. It was somewhat childish, but they did. Now, Blueface was implicating Soulja Boy's baby mom as being somewhat of a HOE. Let's put it that way. Okay, that's what he was trying to do. And it kind of fooled with her mentally. And I can totally understand because it's just like someone is assaulting you physically, right? It's like someone is assaulting you physically. And a lot of women, they don't take it as well as most other women do. They don't, they just can't bear with it. They can't deal with it. So in her case, I guess she can't deal with it as much as any other person can. So they prescribe her medication. Hey, Brenda, Miss, how are you doing? You can ring my bell. How you doing? Speak to your girl, Marcella. How you doing? Oh, my God. Please pray for Marcella. She is feeling under the weather, guys. She did go live, but she was feeling very bad. She decided to go on the other day. I could not go on because, when you're not feeling good, it's just not a good feeling, okay? She said she's making sure she get that bag. Oh, Okay, Miss Brina Mess, I hear you on that one. I thought about that as well. But of course, I didn't want to come out here and directly say that, hey, she's making sure she has the medication covered. She's making sure that she has her anxiety and her, mental anguish covered in her lawsuit. She's right. Brina Mess is right. She will get a bag, especially if she's having to take medications for, mental, issues because of this. So, you're absolutely right. You're definitely right. I just had to laugh on that one, gosh. My chat is so crazy. You can ring my bell. Say, I hope you feel better, Marcella. Wonderful. Hey, Jill, shout How you doing? Thank you for coming, guys. Y'all know me, my know. They be thinking I'm on something. But I just wanted to briefly go over that, okay? Um, let's just keep her in. Give me a second, guys. This darn phone is ringing. My apologies for the background music, okay? My apologies. Now, I just wanted to briefly go over that because, we have to support each other. We have to support each other as women. And again, I don't want to see her get, out of hand with any type of medications these folks are prescribing her. But I can kind of see where I bring the message going with this. So thank you so much. She said, we're not going to knock her hustle. I can't stand Blue. Hello. Right. You're absolutely right. So, shout out to her. And again, I hope she get the bag as well. So you're right. Bring the mess. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to go ahead and let me, come on, thing. I want to share Chrisean. There's nothing on my nose, Lord. Thank y'all for being patient. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. Please. Come on. Okay, let me make sure you guys can see this very well. I just happened to get this article. I have seen the lives. I tried to actually cut the screenshot the lives, but my phone be tripping where it won't transfer the information to Gmail, and it's a long story. Okay, now, so as I said, guys, we all know that Mr. Lucifer is what, currently incarcerated. Okay, child. Hold on, let me stop this phone. I'm so sorry. My apologies. This thing is ringing. Okay, guys, thank you so much. My son came and got it. Thank God. Okay. Oh, I hope you're talking to me. Thank you so much. All of you guys are looking wonderful tonight as well. Hey, Miss Bugs, I love you so much. Thank you for coming. You can ring my bell. I love you so much. Thank you for coming. Now, as I said, you guys know that Mr. Lucifer is currently incarcerated. That's not a new story, but I kind of wanted to touch on how's he feeling, what's the status, when is he getting out, and how he's trying to run things while he's in there. It looks like Mr. Blue think he is running Miss Chrisean while he's incarcerated. He cannot do that, sir. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie. When I found out that he was incarcerated, guys, when I found out he was incarcerated, I didn't know whether to cry or have an orgasm. I'm just saying. I didn't, because I was kind of happy that this guy was locked up, because we've seen all the things that he has done, guys. Like I said, I'm just kidding about that. But you guys have seen the havoc that this guy has wreaked on his baby mamas and everyone else around him, But isn't it interesting how most of these ninjas, once they get in trouble, guys, the first thing they do is want to do what? Sprint right back to us. Yes, they want to sprint right back to us. And when I say us, I'm talking about us beautiful Black queens. Okay, they want to come back and with the fake love, they want to come back and simply use us and different women for benefits. It's like the light brights and the other women that they've chosen over us, even though we buried their children, even though we were down with them while they were in the county jail everywhere. Guess what? They don't marry us. They won't marry us. They will go run out and, get them an exotica until what? The shit hit the fan. And you guys know I'm right. Y'all know I'm right. In Lucifer's case, though, he kept the continuity of using Chrisean, but disgustingly, he had the audacity to bring his precious little baby, her precious little baby, into the mix. Okay. He's continued to use Chrisean, and how he used her, in my opinion, okay, was where he had brought her to that courthouse, made her come to his court appearance with her child, the child that you are not claiming, the woman that you are not claiming. You brought this girl all the way down here to the courthouse so she can what? Be seen. Why Chrisean did it? I don't know. I don't know why she did it. Yes, we know they probably, most likely, I'm just going to say allegedly. We know that they have been sleeping together. We know they've been fooling around. And Chrisean is getting a little thick there. You notice that? I'm praying she's not pregnant, but I don't know. Put it in the chat if you think she is pregnant. She's getting a little thick there, and their tummy is sticking out a little bit there. She could be, kind of bloated or whatever. I hope that is the case. But, I don't understand why she continues to allow him to use her. Yes, he's talking sweet thoughts to you while y'all are together. He's telling you that he loves you while y'all are together, but you gotta kind of think, why can't you tell the world that you love me? Why can't you tell the world that you love our child? I don't understand that. Now, let's just go ahead and listen to the video right quick, guys, and then we'll go from there, I guess. But I was just like, don't let him use you. Don't let him use your precious child. The hell?
One thing and receive another. Like, that's not what you've been putting out, bro. Like, how the fuck is you calling me from that jail with information? Like, who's reporting back to you? The fuck?
Now that is the first
I don't
part.
like
I
this.
please,
Like,
baby, switch it up.
what's up with niggas?
Here it is, right here.
And y'all know, I fuck with my BD. You feel me? So it be so annoying. First of all,
Tell us.
make up your fucking mind. What the fuck? I'm not finna be keep. What? I popped the tooth back in.
Amen. Say amen.
What the fuck? This bitch ass got me feeling like I'm doing something wrong. How the fuck am I doing?
Okay, so we know she has a lot of profanity going on there. But the point is, though, he is trying to run what? Ish from the county jail. Hello, everyone coming in. Make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? Now, the nerve of him to try to run this girl while he's incarcerated. Now, what did I just say? They love to run to us when they are in trouble. They love to run to us when they are in trouble. And now he has literally ran to Chrisean. And, she did walk probably in the courthouse with him and everything. But, she showed him love. But I'm thinking that maybe he didn't, we know he did not clarify them being together because one of the other lives, he said that, she mentioned that he said, I was going to ask you to be my girlfriend. Sir, I'm already your baby mama. I should be your woman. I should be your wife. Like, really? See, he wants to do all that because of what? He is locked up and it's killing him. It's hurting his feelings. It is. Hold on, y'all. Now, we already know he's been, having that good old jailhouse talk with Chrisean. We know this. And you see what Chrisean's doing. She's kind of being rebellious there. She stepped out in Atlanta, honey. She's having a good time. But if you are, in fact, with child, I don't think she should do it. If she is, in fact, with child, I don't think she should even go there trying to date anyone else, okay? But if she is single and she's not, pregnant, then she has more than enough right to go see whoever she wants to see, sir. So stop trying to run these ladies while you're incarcerated. Now, Jaden just told him, what, F you, I'm not doing shit you say. Yes, I got my woman. Yes, I dropped you off, and it's all good. But it's like he's trying to keep a hold. He's trying to control Chrisean. And I think we all know that it would be a different story if he was out. We already know it would have been a different story if he was out. He probably wouldn't let her go anywhere. He already told her don't go lie while she was with him. And you notice he opened the door for her at the court. Any other time, he would not open the door. He would not even look at her. He wouldn't even look in her face. The only thing he would do is just have some kind of negative implement a negative action towards this girl. So I'm hoping that Chrisean is saying all of this because she's just like fed up with it. Like, hey, you can't run me. You can't, you want me to do this. You want me to, she's saying that I've done everything for you. I've done this. I'm ready to get it. So what's the problem? But until he clarifies that he's with her, Chrisean gonna do what the hell she want to do. And I don't blame her. When I get out of here, I'm gonna really look around and research and see what's really going on with Chrisean and Blue. I really am, because I've been seeing, different things here and there, but I do know this. He's talking to jailhouse talk. He wants her to mind. He wants her to sit down while he's in there sitting down, not doing a damn thing. Now, we already know that they have him what? Hold on, stop. We already know that they have him what? Segregated. Because they can't put him with nobody else, even though he think he Mr. Billy Badass. They have him separated. You know that he is miserable. And he is so miserable. Now answer this, guys. Do y'all think he's going to humble himself? Do you think he's going to be humble when he get out of there? What do y'all think? Put it in the chat. I think that he's going to be a bit humble when he comes out of there, at least temporarily. What do y'all think? Put it in the chat. Let me check the poll right quick, guys, okay? Let me check the poll. Let me take a look here. Someone did make a comment. Hold on. Someone did make a comment, and I don't know why I did that. I don't know, I do it every time. Someone did make a comment before I even got on, was saying that he's going to continue to use her if she allows him to. What do y'all think? Now, the poll says, I said, did Blue use Chrisean and Junior with appearing in court to help minimize his jail sentence? 73% of you said yes. 27% of you said no. I kind of thought that he kind of used her. Let me close it up. I kind of thought that he kind of used her showing up with the baby to try to prove that he has a newborn baby. Maybe the judge would have changed her mind and said, you know what? You got a little baby. You got a brand new baby. Let me just go ahead and give you house arrest so you can go home and take care of your baby. But that judge was like, hell to the no. Oh, no. See, niggas will use you to the fullest, ladies. They will use you to the fullest. Look at Jonathan Majors. Look at Jonathan Majors with Miss Megan Good. He was not even thinking about Megan Good until what? He got in some shit. And they have found him guilty. And now I'm going to whip your ass. Bye. What? I'm going to have to mute this. Hold on. Somebody call C to the PS. I'm just kidding, guys. God damn it. Why just harassing me while I'm on live? Gosh, buy some damn graham crackers. You can eat the graham crackers, honey. You eat anything you want in this house. Shit. So, I forgot what I was saying now. Messing with him. As I said, though, this guy is miserable. He's probably most likely he's going to humble himself. He cannot go with the main community of jail. He cannot. Because we know they would tie that ass up in there. They will. And that's the honest to God truth. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. God, they threw me all the way off. She said they've been broke up before Junior was born. Are you saying that? Here we are, buddy. We said they've been broke up. Baby, they've been still fooling around, though. They have still been fooling around. And guess what? She may be pregnant, poor baby. She may just be pregnant. She may be pregnant. And I would hate that. But at the same time, what can we do? What can we do if she get pregnant again? Maybe this time around, things would change. He did act as if he had a little, not empathy, but, a little love for her when she was walking with him in the courthouse. He did kind of show that he kind of cut it for her a little bit. She said he been calling Jada and telling her that he loved her and will be home soon. And he called Chrisean too, Betty Boo Boo. He called Chrisean too. First, he called Chrisean Betty Boo Boo for what I understand. He called Chrisean and told Chrisean, what are you doing in Atlanta? Well, I'm sitting out on that nigga like that. That's what he asked her. He was pissed off. He didn't found out already. That's why she was like surprised. Like, who the hell is telling him all this? He's incarcerated. The guards are. If he pays the guards a good enough money, he will get all the tea. He'll get everything he needs in jail. Okay. Everything that's out here is in jail. Just FYI, Chrisean. So, Betty, he did call Chrisean as well. And he told her, I was going to ask you to be my girlfriend. What kind of crap is that? You should have did that before I even went in there. You should have proposed to me before you even went in there. What do y'all say? Yeah. She said, he just knows Jaden will have his back in there. Chrisean will be busy. Baby, Chrisean started day one. I'm supposed to have some fun. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm glad she's not sitting down waiting on him because that's what he wanted her to do. That's exactly what he wanted her to do. He wanted her to stay home, be miserable, don't go live, all that. And WAP is watching her like a hawk. He's watching her like a hawk. So I'm saying, Chrisean, you are young, you're beautiful. Do what you do, baby. Especially if you're not with child, do what you do because you are grown. First of all, you are a grown-ass woman, especially since you have a child now. You are a grown woman. We have to, as women, we have to stop letting these men play us and use us. Like I said with Megan Good, that's who I was talking about. Jonathan Majors didn't pay this woman no attention before this light bright woman screwed him over. We saw in the video, this one was chasing him all around and shit, right? Chasing him down to fuck him up, okay? And what did they do? They took away her charges and continued to leave him with his charges. And guess what they found him? Guilty. Guilty. And I'm not saying that's what you get. I'm not saying that because me personally, I like Hispanic. I like Latinos. Okay. I like Latino men. But in his case, I'm going to say, I told you so, dummy. I told you so. It's like y'all going to those relationships blind. I'm not going to go into a relationship blind, but just because you with a light bright or a Caucasian woman, don't mean you're going there blind, dummy. Everything they say, just because they white don't mean they're right. That's all I'm saying. You need to have a prenup. You need to have things in contracts, NDAs, all that crap. It's like they go in there blind, like, oh, she's not going to do no shit because she's soft and she's kind and she doesn't yell and she doesn't scream, but they always fuck out in the end. Am I right? They always fuck them in the end. And when he was asked about Megan Good, right? I'm going to get back to Blue. When he was asked about Megan Good, how do you feel about her being by your side and loving on you and being your man, your woman? Honey, he acted like he could not answer the damn question correctly and with heart. If you really love this chick, if you really was into this chick, it would have just came out your mouth so smooth. That motherfucker was studied. Yeah, because she was she been there. I'm like, she looking at him crazy. We looking at him crazy. The whole damn world was looking at him crazy. Like, you can't answer that simple ass question to say that, you know what, since I've been in this shit, she been down with me. She been a ride or die. Oh, he couldn't say none of that. None of it. And then the woman he had was an ugly ass woman. She was not very attractive at all. So it makes you wonder if it was something to do with the color. What's not attractive? That woman looked like a straight dope fiend. Excuse my French. That's what we say down here in the South. But she looked like a dope fiend, an ugly dope fiend. She did. And here it is, the beautiful Megan gave you a chance, bastard, and you couldn't even answer the question. You could say, this beautiful woman right here stood by me while I was going through. And Megan, run. Megan, you need to run. Fuck that. Because guess what? He's going to take you all the way down with him. The Avengers didn't let his ass go. All these major movies and major deals he had are leaving. Don't get with him while he's broke. Fuck that. Why do yourself? And I'm not, it's not a race thing. I'm not bringing a race because, again, I date Latino men most of the time, okay? It's not about race. It's about being dumb and getting played. That's what it's about, okay? So my advice to Megan, girl, run. Same with Chrisean, run. You don't have to deal with his ass. You don't have to bow down for him. You don't have to stop living your life because he's incarcerated. Now, his mom's already tried to blame you guys, but, you know, most mothers, they will do that. I'm not that type of mother. I see shit for what it is, okay? But she is trying to blame them, and it's not their fault. Yes, they both can cut up. Her and Jada can cut up, but so can he. He has been cutting up for the last, 6 months. He has been cutting the hell up. Now that he is violated, he wants to boo-hoo. Hell no. No, and now you want folks to go out there and pick it for him. Oh, I wish I would go out there with my synthetic goddamn wig and pick it for him. I wish I would. That would be a fuck no. No, ma'am. I'm not going to pick it for them. No, ma'am. No. So it's like the nerve of these men when they get in trouble, they have so much to ask for. Now he wants to be at home. You can handle it. You can handle it. You can handle it, boo. What do y'all say? Let me take a look at the comments. Just because you are locked up and your world is on standstill, you expect her to do the same thing? That girl is young. Look how she looking. Look at her face, just like mine. Hell no, I'm not doing that. And Jaden is not doing it either. Miss Buzz says both ladies needs to pay him dust. He sure would pay them dust. He would pay them dust. We've seen him pay her dust on multiple occasions. And even while they were together here recently, did we really know that they were together? Until Chrisean just came out and said, yeah, I mess with my baby daddy. She admitted she's been messing with her baby daddy. But she also gave us the impression that I'm not going to be no dumb bitch for him. I'm not going to stop living my life for him, which is great, which is only right. I think she would make a big mistake going back to him because I honestly feel that little 6 months or less is not going to do him any good. Honey, it's going to drive him insane, Betty Boo Boo. When you are incarcerated, okay, you want to be with the regular population. You want to be around human beings. You're going to go straight crazy in that hole. Straight crazy. And that's what he's doing. He's probably doing push-ups. You know, he probably say, okay, I'm going to do push-ups, workout. And then guess what? 5 minutes later, not 5 hours, 5 minutes later, he's back miserable again. That's what jail is for. Jail is to make your ass miserable. And for Calissa to be like, yeah, we're going to pick it in. I better see y'all out there. I wish I would go out there. How many of y'all are going out there? We are Chrisean fans. I'm not a fan of Blueface. I'm not at all. I just, no, ma'am. After all the ass he didn't try to whoop around here and all the black eyes these women have gotten, no. I'll be damned if I do that for him. Sorry, guys, I'm doing this at the same time. Tawana says Chrisean dropped him off at the jail and went partying. Good for her. Right. She said deuces, nigga. And she's having a good time, which that's what she's supposed to do. Jaden as well. They both are sick and tired. And his mom like, one baby mama did this and one baby mama did this. Okay, what about him pushing that woman off the stage? What of him about allegedly pushing this woman off the stage? What about him allegedly fighting Marsh? What about him trying to threaten Petey and try to go after him? You're that kind of mother, but that shit there is not going to work, Calissa. It's not going to work. It's only going to make him worse by you justifying his nefarious actions. It's only going to make him worse. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do something at the same time. I forgot the damn video. But the nerve of him. You ring my bell. She says, Blue said he likes it in jail. Someone needs to tell the judge so his odds can stay there. Right. We bet you do like it. I bet he's not with the regular population. I bet you he's not. There's no way. There's no way. Especially by him going in there with all red on trying to be funny. There's no way. Okay? Look at you ring my bell. She laughing. Yes. Yes, he called them both. All right, he did call them both. I'm telling you, this guy, he's just been the typical guy that went to jail. And now he's trying to, have jailhouse conversations with them, pump both of them up as if he is going to, in fact, marry them. Look at T.I. He went by his word. His word was his bond. He did get out and marry Granny Tiny. He married her. But look what she has to go through this with this marriage, It's like, she could have said yes, but at the same time, because as soon as he got out, they got married. She should have waited to see what kind of ninja he was going to be. And what does he have her doing? All kinds of shit. All kinds of shit that's not of marriage, that's not of love, that's not of, black love. It's just not. He has her walking around with a damn strap thing on. Okay? He does. He's never going to respect you. You see, he put that camera on you with the full mustache on. Miss Buzz said, Lord, Blue is probably liking the attention he's getting. Well, right now, he's really not getting very much. Maybe the guards are pumping him up. Like, oh, let me get your autograph. And they may be giving him little cell phones. He may be getting a little stuff. All you have to do is pay. If you have money, you can get all that in jail. You can. Because look what Chrisean said, you're calling me and you're asking me, you're being a bugaboo. How is he calling so much? You only get 1 or 2 calls during the day. In jail, it just depends, And I got a feeling, guys, they say he's going to get out July 24th. They need to keep him in there every single day of it, even though the next nigga would have got 2 to 5. They would have gotten 2 to 5 or whatever the probationary period was. They would have received that amount of years in jail. He's a lucky bastard. He's lucky. And maybe because he's a quote unquote so-called celebrity and they were a little bit lenient on him. But that judge should have given him at least 2 years, at least. And she should have sent him to the penitentiary. I'm just saying, this is how it goes when you revoke, when you violate. So he should be good and happy, That's probably why he was all smiles going up and down. I said, look at this nigga. He going in there to do 2.5 months and he already whining about he won't house arrest. Shut up. Shut your ass up. You're bad. You bad. So go handle that. Go and do that little 2 months, exercise or whatever it is, 3 months. But they need to keep him in there every day of it. They need to be fair. At least keep him in there to July 24th, his out date. They do. I don't give a damn how packed it is. Keep his ass. Because he's just done so much, guys. He's done so much. Let's see. Oh, shit. Hey, Celebrity Scandalous. Make sure y'all check out her channel as well. She says they're going to make Megan pay for that. It's going to hurt her brand instead again. That's why I'm telling Megan to run now. And don't have anything against our Black brothers at all. But sometimes they get a little delirious with their shit. It's delirious in what in their expectations of us. Okay, I'm going to jail, even though I fucked over you several times, and even though I mistreat you and I don't claim your baby, guess what? I want you to bow down. I want you to not go out, not go live, just not live your life. Bullshit. Thank you, Chrisean. Maybe the other young ladies will learn from you that if they're guys in jail, you don't have to keep running up there every day, catching the bus every day downtown or taking an Uber downtown to go see these guys in the county. You can live your life. So maybe, it's a good thing that she's doing this. Maybe the other young ladies will take heed. What do y'all say? Hey, Sonya, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. You talked about my baby like a dog. Call my child Charles Barkley. You did all that. Whoop me in front of my child, all that. And here it is. You want me to walk into the courtroom with you? Why did you go, Chrisean? I wouldn't win no damn well. No, ma'am. I wouldn't win nowhere. I would have been like, oh, hell no, we'll see you when you get out. Stop letting them use you, I believe he used her. I do believe he used her. And it's just sad. Hey, everyone. Thank y'all so much for coming. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I appreciate it. Some folks don't like to talk about Chrisean now, but we are in the Chrisean and Blueface algorithm, guys. Just want y'all to know that. We will talk about other commentary, but we are in this algorithm. This is what we report on, okay? Most times. But we do have other content, just FYI, okay? I love all of y'all, okay? She said, indeed, we know nobody likes that little small room with the toilet in it. I don't know why he's lying, okay? Baby, I was so dehydrated when I came out of that bitch for tickets one time. I was dehydrated because I'd be damned if I was going to drink the water. I mean, I was physically sick. They just in there drinking that water. I'm like, gagging, about to die. I'll be damned. Baby, no. I was not drinking it, baby. No. Speaking nothing but the truth, right? You just bold as fuck. Bold. And like I said, he is one of the typical guys that when they get in trouble as a celebrity, and when they get the bag, look at old boy Kevin Hunter, allegedly, his wife was down with him. She gave him 2 kids. She was just that bitch. Help him write his jokes, baby. And as soon as he got that big bag, what did he do? Go get him an Exotica. And Exotica thought she was the shit, right? But guess what? He cheated on her ass too, allegedly. Cheated on her ass too. And now my girl is going with who? Cat Williams. I heard it on someone's channel. She is going to do comedy shows with Cat Williams. It kind of reminds me of, since I'm old school, Lionel Richie and his wife. Remember, she wrote all his songs and she brought him up to the top, got him Grammy nominations, Oscars, all that shit. And what did he do? As soon as he got the bag and became a superstar, he went and got him a Exotica who took all the damn money in the end. It's like, stop going. If you're going to, date outside your race, and if you're going to marry outside the race, it is perfectly fine for you to get a prenup. That's all I'm saying. And it's perfectly fine to think that, hey, like you think about us, like, oh, this bitch crazy, she might do it. You need to think the same way about them. That's all I'm saying. Okay? You need to think about the same way as you think of us, you need to think it's with them. Because, see, sometimes a lot of men feel like these Exoticals and different women, and no offense, I love my sisters, my Colombianas, my Puerto Ricans, everybody, I love y'all. But they have a tendency to think that these women won't do anything wrong. But, baby, they'll be the first one to what? Chopper star your ass, to be real with you. They will. They would. She said, by men, I mean. She said, oh, no problem at all. Let's see. She said, yes, Chrisean have handled Lemmy a little more professional. Yes, Chrisean could have handled a limited. Yes, she could have handled that. And for you guys who don't know who Lemmy is, I call him Lem. He is one of the, I guess, co-owners or owners of. I'm hot. I'm about to have a hot flash. Hold up. I know y'all say, damn, every time she get on here, she have a hot flash. Goddamn, I'm old. Hold on. Oh shit. Even though it's freezing outside, guys, the heat is tearing me up in the inside. So my apologies, okay? Yes. Thank y'all for understanding. Okay. Pull it down, Poppy. Chris, let's get back to Lemmy right quick. Hey, Sunshine Weston. Now Lemmy. From what I understand, Lemmy, let's see. Do I got it on? No, I don't think I do. Let me just double check up here, guys. Shit. So Lemmy, guys, he's co-owner or owner of Zeus, the company Zeus, where Chrisean was doing her baddie. She was, that's where she kind of got her live. That's where she kind of got her clout, pretty much, her fame in a way. Even though it was in a negative way, but considering that these young ladies were fighting each other, were boxing each other constantly. But she claims, let's talk about it. She said that she asked for $200,000. I thought that she meant in general. I was like, oh, that is kind of low though to me. Why don't want to pay her $200,000? But she was actually speaking of $200,000 per episode, guys. Okay, which she is worth it in my opinion, because from what I can see, I've seen with the snippets and different shit with them, they are taking teeth out. They are, really scrapping. They are throwing down in these on these shows. Okay. And Chrisean was one of the top chicks on that show, on those shows. She was the one that everyone knew, rock, So I don't blame her for trying to negotiate a higher amount, considering that last season or the seasons prior to now, they pay her about $100,000 per episode. And so she asked for 200. They said 100. So she decided, she said, okay, I'm going to go down to 150. And he still didn't want to pay her the 150. Okay, guys, what do y'all think? Do you think that she was worth it? I personally think she is worth the 150. They are making a freaking killing. We know this. And no, we're not trying to count their pockets. It's just her worth. And it's just like, she may take an ass kicking or two. Okay. She may take another tooth out or two. So yes, I would ask for $150,000 an episode as well. I probably would ask for more, if that were me. However, once he did not comply with what she requested, she decided to go to Instagram and just blurt out all the business. That's the childish part of Chrisean. That's the immature aspect of her being, because she should not have came on to discuss what they were negotiating. Business is business. Personal is personal. Business is business. You should not have came out and told the world, hey, he didn't want to give me 200,000 and then he didn't want to give me 150. Don't burn your bridges, mama. Try not to burn your bridges, because those folks, from what I understand, is besides Blue, helped you get to, kind of where you are, and as far as making where you're able to kind of ask for what you want. It's not cool to burn bridges. Okay, Chrisean. I think that she should have kept it on the under, but the way she came out and clowned him, and she's upset, but she's young. We know this, but we have to stop using the fact that she's young. She says she doesn't want a manager. She said if she can handle things, then you need to handle things in a mature, busy business professional way. And that's not to come on the internet with your pay negotiations. What do y'all say? Okay. Now, she also mentioned in the live that she was allegedly at one of Pity's parties. Okay. And he led her and Lemmy, this young man, to I did have a picture, to a room, a private area, okay? And once they got to this private area, she says that Diddy proceeded to grab this man, jack this man up by his shirt, and pretty much probably the neck area, allegedly. And it was like, you playing with Chrisean? You playing with Chrisean? right? So basically, I didn't get it at first. I'm kind of slow. I'm old school. But he was basically saying, why are you playing with Chrisean's money? That's what Diddy was trying to ask, okay? He was trying to ask him, why is he playing with Chrisean's money? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to do this. Now, first of all, Diddy, that doesn't have anything to do with you. Secondly, that guy's a little bitty, itty bitty, titty witty guy, okay? He's an itty bitty, titty witty guy. Hold on. He's an itty bitty, titty witty guy. And let's just see what's in this title. He's an itty bitty, titty witty guy. And Diddy is a pretty thick, kind of tall guy, if I'm not mistaken, right? So it's like, that really didn't have anything to do with you, sir. You already in enough shit, You're already in enough shit. So why would you jack this man up over his business? That is his business between him and Chrisean. Now, Chrisean felt somewhat vindicated or somewhat protected, I guess, because Diddy jacked this man up. But Chrisean, you got to look at it from both ways. Diddy could have ruined your bag. And he probably, most likely, he did ruin your bag with these folks. He probably did ruin your bag with these folks. And you probably ruined your bag with these folks. You never know. They could have given you a show by yourself, you with your family. It's just a point. Don't burn bridges, ma'am. Why would you do that to yourself? Don't burn bridges. And you should have kept Diddy ass out of that. We already know he's a freak and he a dog without what? Don't make me go there. Sunshine says if Blueface don't come out with muscles, he was definitely bopping. Y'all so damn crazy. Oh shit. Girl, I wish he was with the regular population, and not for them to harm him or anything, but just to scare the shit out of him, She says she's so happy he's called her. She wants Jaden to know. Yes, she wants Jaden to know. And it's like, he still has not asked his baby to marry him. He still has not claimed his beautiful child in public. And I wouldn't have told the public, that I've been sleeping with him, that I've been fooling with him. I would have never told anyone that. I wouldn't have, Chrisean. I just wouldn't have. And y'all gonna say she's young, but girl, she's grown. And Chrisean knows right from wrong. And Chrisean is not dumb by far. Okay? She's not dumb by far. I'm just saying, damn, in no way I'd have walked in that courtroom with his bitch ass. Excuse my French. I would not have. No, ma'am. She said, yes. He said that his brother told him he was sending the wrong message to younger kids. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely. She said the smile is a nervous laugh. The smile is a nervous laugh. Speaking of Chrisean, well, she is, she's afraid of him. We know she's afraid of him. And, she's going to talk her shit because he's locked up. She's locked up. And as petty as she said he is, Chrisean, you have to be careful with him because he's going to continue to, he's going to remember. It's like he's putting it in his mind and locking it until he get out, And then he's going to confront her. Oh, what's that shit you said? I can see it now. I can see it now. She has to get over the fact that he has to get over the fact, and Carlissa, his mom, has to get over the fact that he violated his probation. He's a lucky bastard that he's only getting a couple of months. They need to get over it. And hell no, nobody should go out there and pick it for him. Hell no. You do the crime, you do the time. I've always had that mentality. You do the crime, you're going to do the time, period. You need to know what the fuck you're facing, excuse my French, in whatever you're doing. And I guess he felt that he was invincible, that he was never going to get violated. And you know what? He probably was not going to get violated, but them fans, lit off into the phone lines. Our radio station here is Magic 102. They probably say, Magic 102, can they help? They was ringing that damn phone like it was a radio station for them to violate him. He has to learn how to act. And hopefully, like I say, let him stay there for a couple of months so he can meditate as well and ponder and say, I'm mistreating her. I'm mistreating. Maybe he'll change. Maybe it will humble him. But guess what, Blue? If you are not humble by the time you get out of there, your ass can turn around and go right back in there. Right back in there. And this time, maybe the judge will go ahead and give you that 2 to 5 that you're supposed to got when you violated this first time. Maybe that's where he needs to be for Chrisean to move on with her life and do great things. she says this 2024 is love and business and life. Maybe he needs to be there, and maybe, just maybe, God will bless her with someone who is going to treat her like the queen that she is. And her baby as well. Hey, Clyde Jones, how are you doing? Thank you for coming, precious. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. Right. Sonia says he already had house arrest. She said he already had house arrest. It said you have to be separated. You have to be separated. I hear, but Chrisean won't freaking learn. Can you pull her live just an hour ago? She was arguing with her brother. Oh, yes. I actually screen recorded it, and I tried to send it to myself, but I do have some of that live. She was arguing with her brother, but what do you guys think? So basically, she was telling this story about something that happened with weapons, and she was there, and she was basically telling the story. Okay, but she mentioned her brother. He's like, "Hey, don't mention me." Like, no. Remember, this guy is D1, and he's different colleges are going to want him. Okay, they got into an argument, sister and brother argument, and they were really at it. I don't see Chrisean not loving her brother. I think she really loves her brother deeply, and I think he loves her as well. Why they got into it? What do you think? Why do you think they got into it? Let me just play some of it. Give me a second. Let me just push do not disturb. The stuff pops up on your phone, and it looks nosy, okay? They so nosy. Okay. I know I put it here in my thingy here. I'm old school. Okay. I had to stop some of shit. Hold on. Because my loud son.
He's like, who should I blow? And I'm like, don't blow nobody yet. They ain't point no guns over here to me.
She's telling the story, okay, about something that happened.
Tell them stuff, but I don't know. Like, it was crazy. Like, bro was literally looking at a fucking, I felt him, like, the one that was looking at the fucking gun. I'm like, bro, don't do it. You beat him up. Y'all already punched each other. First, they was socking each other, right? Then the nigga that was losing, he said, fuck this shit. He took the gun and then just pistol whipped the nigga in the face with it. Like, basically cheating because the squabbling wasn't enough. So then he took all his shit out. And then just put it in the nigga's face. And we're all looking at him like, one nigga got the camera, nobody calling the cops. I don't grab my phone. They put that shit in the corner. That's why I kept grabbing my shit too at the same time. Like, the fuck?
Oh, shit.
My security, like, all right, stay right here in the corner. Okay. But that nigga over there about to get shot up. Tell that nigga not to shoot him. The fuck? Yes. What are you talking about? What just happened, my nigga? In the 20v20. Like, these YouTubers be really at war, bro. They really be at war, bro. Like, it's something deep about them, too. And I fuck with, bro. Because, I fuck with everybody that was there. It was just the fact that they had, YouTube beef. And it was going too far. And tell me why everybody and their mom have a gun out here. Like, everybody. Because the social group knows everybody can carry a gun without license. That's what I said. These YouTubers are real people in real life. They ain't just YouTubers. They real niggas, in real hoods and real bitches. Fuck that. I'm just like, that's crazy, bro. Like, what I'm so mad about is because I'm looking at everybody that's doing it, right? Okay. Bro had a point. He said what he said. Bro had another point. He said what he said. Why can't we just respect, there's a black gun community trying to go up. I know y'all in competition and shit like that, and whoopty-whoopty-woo.
Let me see if I can kind of get it.
I thought it was only with the rap shit. Not mentioning my name.
Here it is.
No trigger. I was yelling so loud, you would think that he was trying to pull the trigger on me. I was really like, don't shoot, like, PD, like, let's go. Run out back. Who's waiting out back in the car? Like, what are you talking about? Now you're just telling dumbass lies. Like, shut up. No, you just told what your name is. I get it. Well, we just went through some weird shit. What are you talking about? Stop mentioning my name. The fuck? Stop mentioning my name. We have nothing to do with it. Exactly. So don't mention my name. Okay, stop crying like a little bitch. No. For real? No. The fuck? Because that's what you was doing. Don't mention my name. You think shit is a game? Obviously, it's not. Like, you think it's a game. My name. Who's mentioning you? You're still talking. Stop talking. So we can just act like we didn't say nothing.
You see how they just got into it that quick? Let me see what y'all saying at the bottom of the chat here. You see how they got into it that quick? You know, he's saying that I don't know why he would click on her any other time. You know, he's like in the camera with her. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that he's getting kind of fed up with the clout or with the lies? Do y'all think that? Or do you think that he felt like she was kind of snitching in a way? What do y'all say? One, for snitching, two, that he's kind of tired of the clout. But she did tell him to go home. Let's see if it's going to be on this one.
I'm sorry, sir. That's my last 20v1. Okay, how much you paying me? Yeah. I got a little bit too much beef going on in Atlanta.
Atlanta be close. Come on.
Video that they do about bullshit. Oh, what the fuck? What's wrong with you, bro? Petey, you know what you're doing. Petey, the fact that you just stood over here just sounded dumb. What are you doing? Running my business. That's why I got off the car. Because I'm in my own space. Petey, you can go back to Baltimore. Nigga, I don't give a go back to school. Yes, I'm trying to. Okay, go. Man, this ain't doing. All right, bye. Going down.
Okay, that was the first time she caused it. Now, the first thing that came out of her mouth was, you can go back to Baltimore. He told her she knows what he's doing. He knows what she's doing. What do y'all think he meant by that? Where he says, you know what you're doing. Is he trying to say, okay, you're trying to get clout? You know, you're going live for clout. Maybe he was just frustrated. Maybe he just didn't feel like going live. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Hi, Nana, how are you? She said, but she needs him. He's the only one who's the only one she listens to. Who does this girl have to get on? Who does this girl have to get on the live before her stupid ass fans keep making up excuses? Look how she is doing her brother. Right. You're absolutely right. And I was like, this is her brother. You know, they are very close, just like my brother and I. We're very, very close. We were very close when we were that age. And I'm like, you know, the first thing she did, though, which kind of upset me in a way, was where she said, you need to go back to Baltimore. You can go back to Baltimore. Like, why would you tell him that, Chrisean? He's just trying to tell you, hey, you're in ATL. They are crazy as hell down here. Why are you on here telling what's happening, what happened with the weapons and all that? He was trying to really just shut her up. He was trying to shut her up because, you know, people are crazy out here, guys. I don't know if y'all know, people are crazy out here, especially in ATL. And she's saying that they're YouTubers. She's saying that she never knew YouTube. YouTubers are human beings as well. There are evil YouTubers and there are some decent YouTubers. Okay? YouTubers can be crazy as hell as all I knows as well. We've seen the stories. He's just trying to tell you to shut it down. Don't discuss it, you know? What do y'all think? She said she never talked to Blue like that. Right? That's her brother. You know, they were having a tip. She talked to him badly, though. It would have hurt my feelings as her sibling to tell me, go back to Baltimore. You can't be mad at him, Chrisean, because he's telling you right, baby. You can't be mad at your brother. Get up so upset with your brother and tell him, oh, go back to Baltimore because he's telling you right, precious. Can't do that. That is your brother. That is your loved one. He wants to protect you. And like someone just said in the chat, she listens to him. But you cannot try to belittle him, go back to Baltimore and go back to school and all that. Don't do that to him. What if he was to turn around and say, stop fucking Blueface, stop being a dummy after he didn't talk about your baby? What if he should say that to you? So I'm just saying, family family got to stick together. I hope that they've apologized to each other. I hope that they've gotten past this. I really do. Yeah, ATL is not no punk. He's trying to tell him, hush your mouth. Sometimes in different states, in different cities, you cannot snitch. But I'm gonna be real with you. Down here, I don't know about now, but down here, shit, they would tell. The police, did you see somebody running? Oh, yes, they had a yellow shirt on. They ran that way. They would tell, but nowadays, things have changed, guys. I was always used to seeing that in like Chicago or, up north, Baltimore, where they would not tell a damn thing. But down here, shit, they'd be like, and yes, he had on the red sweater. You look at the news. He had on this red sweater. He had his hair in little plaits, and they tell every damn thing down here. They do. So I don't know if we've captured other, I would say, dangerous states with the unalignments, but as far as like some of them taking it a step further, like in ATL in Chicago and other places where they will unalive you for even telling, I don't think we're there yet. I really don't. I'm going to go back up to the comments, guys. She said she can get in trouble. That's why he yelled at her. Right. The people don't play. And, just because it's ATL, those people could have migrated from other places like Chicago or Cali or, New Orleans. They could have migrated from there. So he's telling her right. And she got pissed off because he told her right. That's what that was. You got to, don't get pissed off at your brother and try to belittle him and try to embarrass him. It's not going to work. We see right through it. I know y'all did. Celebrity Scandal says, yeah, I was wondering what D1 school he's in, school back in most of the colleges, right? She told him to go back to school, and that's probably what he needs to do. He needs to, go ahead on. If he tries to protect her, he loves his sister, but don't do him like that, Chrisean. That's your brother, okay? It's like, I don't know. It's just weird for me. She said he knows she is lying. That's the reason. Speak, girl. I didn't want to come out and say it like that, Sonya. But he knew she was lying, and he knew that she was yapping, and he just was like, I'm done with that. He was like, why are you doing this? Like, stop. Yes, and they are playing. Oh, she's talking about the playhouse. Sunshine says he low-key admitted she was telling the truth, in my opinion. Probably did, but the point is, maybe she shouldn't have gotten on live with that. It's just dangerous, guys. It is. It's just not to be played with. She says she has some security. But did they have security in their car? Just got to watch yourself. Nowadays, folks are cool as hell. She says ATL just as worse as you call as Cali. You get pop out, they ask questions later. Right. I keep telling her, just because you're Chrisean doesn't mean that the thugs don't keep thugging. They'll thug on you with no problem. They will. Nobody's immortal. Nobody's invincible. That's all I'm saying. He needs to go back to college and get his degree. Absolutely, he does. He has a very promising future, guys. He does. Very promising future. Child, I'm telling F that. Too much crime, I'm a civilian, right? After calling her a liar, he shouldn't have said, stop telling my business. Well, shit. If she was telling his business, then he has the right to tell her to stop telling his business. What do y'all say? He does have a right to tell her to stop telling his business if she was in fact telling his business, Chrisean or not. That's your brother. Just don't put him in harm's way. That's all. Don't put him in harm's way. It's like, I see with Chrisean, guys, I'm gonna be real. I see trauma. I see realness, however, will I, okay? And that's probably anyone, but don't lie for the hell of it. That's all I'm saying. Not a compulsive liar. Don't be a compulsive liar. I see that She likes attention, you know. I see that, and she loves hard as well. I do see that she loves hard as well. I see foolery sometimes, but I guess all those aspects consist of her being a 23-year-old. What do y'all say? What do y'all say? She may be mad. He called her a liar. Yeah, she's pissed. He called her a liar. A damn lie. Oh, yes. Nana says, unfortunately, we don't want her with Blue, but that is the only person she listens to. She's going to fall flat on her face. Hell no, we don't want her with Blue. We really don't. Want her to succeed. And she was doing really great there for a minute. She was. And that's when she was really apart from Blue, while he was, still with Jaden and pumping up Jaden's career and stuff like that. She was doing good. But, guys, we have to be kind of real. Love will make you do some crazy shit. Love will make you do some crazy shit, for real. And we all know that. Now, in her case, us telling her to leave him alone, us telling her the right thing, guess what? She's not going to listen. She is going to go in there with that hard head that's going to make a soft ass. She's going to go about it the hard way. Been there, done that too. We don't want to see her go that route. That's all that is. We don't want to see her go that route. But what can we do? Like I said, if she's pregnant again, what can we do? The only thing we can do is, pray for her. Hopefully she has a healthy baby, What can we do? And shit we can do. Oh, okay, Tawana. Thank you. Make sure you look at Tawana to Inspire, guys. Please. So great. Hopeful Rose says, I say free Blueface. I say free Blueface too. When the time is done, when he's done with his time, Hopeful Rose. He really does need to learn a lesson, Hopeful Rose. He really needs to learn and understand that he is not invincible. The law is the law. And don't get me wrong, I've done shit wrong in my life. The law is the law, and that there are rules that he needs to follow in life. Period. He needs to know that. And the reason why I've always told you guys that karma is a bitch, and it was going to come back to him. I've always told you guys that. One, for mistreating his mom. His mother is still standing by his side. That's a mother. She's still standing by his side, although he calls her every itch in the book, every whore in the book. She loves her son. It's that unconditional love. However, with him, he makes me wonder. With him, he makes me wonder if he even loves his mother. So, yeah, I want him to get out, and we don't wish him to be there forever. But any other man that violated their probation, they would have got all that time. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You fuck up. If I gave you 2 to 5 years in probation, guess what? You're going to do 2 to 5 years in the penitentiary. How the hell he managed to get on a couple of months? He should be grateful. He should not even open his mouth talking about house arrest. He should shut to the hell up because he's lucky and he's blessed because he has a praying mother as well. Yes, Carlissa cuts up, but she is a praying mother. She loves her kids. She does. Even though she can say the most ignorant shit, she loves her kids. So he has to get over it, period. And she has to get over it. She needs to allow him to stay there, exercise, work out, whatever the hell he got to do, write up some new songs besides Tatiana 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. He needs to, be writing music, exercising, and humbling himself. And realizing that there are rules he needs to follow. Point, period, blank. She said the lie detector test showed she lies a lot. I used to believe everything she said. I did because, as a mother figure, and just as a person, I always give folks a chance. We always give folks a chance. You can't judge a book by its cover, but we've seen a lie too. We have. Capper. He just needs to. He needs to do this little time. He's lucky he only got a couple of months, hopeful. And we don't want our black men, they are hiding the black men. They guys. Every time I look at the first 48, which is my goddamn show, they always give our black men life. They never say, we're going to give him 15 years plus 2 years probation. No, they give them life. Always. Life or 50 years plus life. 50 years with the possibility of parole, 40 years. They are hiding these guys. And guys, these men need to realize it. They need to realize that they are trying to hide y'all. And they are, that's a whole nother video. But they are slaving the hell out of y'all in jail. And it's crazy because they get so used to it, right? And they get so used to the fact of not having money, some of them, until working for $2 is like, yes, sir, no, sir. Because that's the only money they can get in there. So, guys, y'all have to think about it. Do you want to work for $2 and be in jail and work for $2 and be looking behind your back and watching your back and all that? Or do you want to try to do right by your family, by your kids? Just try to do right because they are hiding y'all. And people don't like to listen to the goddamn truth. They don't. But you need to stop and look, folks. They hiding y'all. It can be what about the man that stole a fucking sneaker? Candy bar. It was 3 strikes and they gave him 25 years. Do you think they would have did anybody else like that? Hell no. Look at Jonathan Majors. They cut old girl charges. Oh, we're going to just let her charge, dismiss her charges. And what they do, kept his and found his ass guilty. Now let's see what kind of time they're going to give him. And he is a quote unquote celebrity. I'm not sure of his charges. It may be assault. I'm just saying allegedly, it may be assault. It may be aggravated assault. It may be assault with bodily injury. I have to know his charge. And guess what? They should have just given him maybe probation right there or community service right there for a misdemeanor, right? No, they're going to send his ass to jail most likely. And if they do give him probation, guess what? They're going to give him 5 years plus. Watch. They want y'all in prison. Shit is crazy. She says, hi, Davida Vaughn, how are you doing? She says she was trying to get ahead of the other people blogging about the incident. You're right. She did say something about that because she said, she told Petey, everybody else is going to be blogging about it. I'm just trying to get it out there now. So she did say that. You're absolutely right. Before the incident gets posted, she said someone was recording their entire incident. She said some big nose girl, big girl. I remember that. Petey, go back to school. Yeah. He should go back to school. He doesn't need to be out there in all that chaos. He doesn't. He needs to go back to school and just make something of himself. Don't get involved in the riffraff. Don't. You have a chance, Petey. You have a chance to be someone. You are someone, but you have a chance to make it, just to do the damn thing, sir. You do. Yeah. She said, love make you do wrong, make you do right. Right. Absolutely. And some folks be like, oh, you can't talk about her. Girl, shut the fuck up. Shut up. We've been there, done it. And guess what? We've tried to tell her. She's going to learn the hard way. That's what 23-year-olds do. They want to learn the hard way. And she is a Christian. And maybe God will show her a vision or a sign to let her know, hey, this is the way you need to go. Because I do truly believe she listens to him. I do. Nana says she was doing good with K-Swab. I think he hurt her because he was not toxic enough. She was out of drama and smiling. Yeah, that could have been it. When you're so used to toxic relationship or a toxic man, and you've been with this man for a long time, sometimes women have a tendency to get a little brainwashed there. And they just love him. They just love him. She loves him. We know she loves him. But she wants to do her thing as well. It's like she wants to show him. Is that fireplace? She wants to show him better than she can tell him. Yeah. That's the fireplace. I can't see worth a damn. If something was in there, I'll just be caught, okay? Look at the one of them laughing. She said, you have to call out liars when they go too far. I think people like this, you have to stop them in their tracks they stop Chrisean is that 100%. Hold up. Sorry, my note. You have to call out like right. And that's what he did. He called out for lying, and she didn't like that. She didn't like that. She didn't like that at all. So she has to get over it. She said free Blueface in 3 years. Right. He's from what I understand, is his outdate is July 24th. However, he may be getting violated again. We're not sure about that. Is it in the same county? I'm not sure. But if it was in the same county, they probably would have merged all of those charges together and did it at one time. So I don't think that, I just don't know. You know, I would hope that once he comes out after this couple of months, he'll be okay, that he'll be on board, and that he'll be ready to love, and that he'll be ready to do right and respect his mother. Period. Yeah. She said, agreed. Blueface needs to learn. He do need to learn. And I don't give a damn what nobody say. Get over it. Yeah, he went to jail. Get over it. Mm-hmm. Hello, Pat. Let's see here. How are you? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. But y'all be having me laughing. She said, I just heard a man on Instagram saying, stop letting the good ones out. We need them to work out. It was on Amanda Seals. He said, I just heard a man on Instagram saying, stop letting the good ones out. We need them to work. It was on Amanda Seals. See, out here in the south of Sugarland area, guess what they have them doing? Guess what they have the prisoners doing? Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Google it. Picking cotton. Picking cotton. Yes. So, you know, why not degrade yourself, but why put yourself in a position to be degraded like that? You don't have to go to jail to be cool. You don't. You don't have to be jail to go to cool. I mean, to be cool to go to jail. I mean, go to jail to be cool. You don't. And a lot of guys like, oh, you ain't never do no time, man. We're gonna niggas you. A good one. Somebody that's smart. Because guess what? If you are a felon, it's hard sometimes to get a fucking job. A good job. You have all the skills. And guess what? They will not give you a chance. Don't give a damn about you. Most of the time, sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know when somebody's getting hired. You notice that? So I think they should pass a law for felons who are skilled. Okay? Who are skilled or who wants to be skilled to be able to have a chance. Now, I ain't talking about no stereo on the lavas and all that. I'm just saying that, you know, a little drug deal here or two, selling a little weed or something. I'm just saying, give folks a chance. It's like, what's the word? They're defeating the purpose. Okay? Or they are trapping them to where you can't, where you are going to do something wrong to get money. Mm-hmm. Setting them up. That's what I'm saying, for failure. Yeah, he needs to sit his ass down, sit down and exercise, you know, write your raps or whatever, your music, and keep it and ask God to give you a chance, sir, to be able to respect your mom and respect women. He would never have any luck, guys. He won't ever have any luck doing his mom the way he does it, even though she can be a motherfucker. That's his mother. And it says, honor your mother. Sonia said, what's sad, jail doesn't do anything but fuel people's anger. You have to admit, Chrisean downfall is coming. It's coming. She will be next if she don't take care of her warrants. She has to handle this. She needs an attorney to handle that. Attorneys can handle some of those things behind the scenes, because if they were really, really that serious, they would have been came and got her. They would have been came and got her. You know, just like Blue did. He handled it with his attorneys. His attorneys went in there and negotiated. Damn good attorney. Because guess what? If he wouldn't have had an attorney, if he would have had a, what do you call the attorneys? Damn it, put it in the chat. The free lawyer. Okay. His ass would have been doing 2 to 5. Oh, yes. He'd been doing 2 to 5, probably more. She says, we still don't know exact charge of why he finally got locked up. Too many incidents. Point is, he's there. The point is, He did get a tap on the hand to me in my book. He did. So he needs to get over it, and his mom needs to get over it. She should be thanking the Lord. Hey, he's locked up for a couple of months. Maybe he's going to change and respect me as his mother, respect women. He'll never have any luck if he continues to treat his mother that way. Never. It was for me when he told the girl to come on stage and then pushed her off. Allegedly. Yep. Celebrity Scandalous says on the show her mom told her Blue knows she's special, so I think her mom endorses it. So maybe that's why she stays. On the show her mom told her Blue knows she's special. But look at her mom. Look at her sisters. A lot of them are in bad relationships or were in bad relationships. Look at the sister China. For what I heard, she was live and he was just clowning her live, talking shit in the background, just being a nigga. Like, why you can't respect me? This is my hustle, nigga. Why won't you just shut to the hell up? Jealous. You have a lot of men out there that are jealous and messy like bitches. You do. You do. And in her case, that was one of them. He was one of them. Guys, if y'all want to support the channel, how she say, hit the cash out, okay? If you want to support the channel, I appreciate it. She said he wasn't arrested for parole. It was for pushing that woman off the stage after telling her to come up. Point is, he was disrespecting another woman, right, Sunshine? I knew he was going to revoke it. I knew it was already violated. We just were waiting on the damn officers to, like, put it in the court, step it up in the courts. And then the fans, they don't play. They will call on his ass. They will call him left and right, I'm sure. She said, what does he mean, stop letting the good ones go? Get out. Maybe he meaning that, oh, he's strong, he's good, he's cute, right? He's saying that we need him. He's strong. He can handle all this work up in here. And, y'all heard of the warrior, the big warrior. Those guys in there are serious. Like, they are really serious. And they really don't think that they are doing anything wrong. So it's good they have him separated. He's a lucky bastard. I'm telling you, he is lucky. Now, maybe next time they won't have his ass separated. I'm sure they negotiated, have him separate from the main population. He has to be. Even though he think he's really badass, he has to be separated. These guys don't play. She said, plus she was white. Sonia says, when I get time, I will look at the docket public information, but it said you have to go to jail, need to be separated because of all of the violence. But BF and Chrisean would not stop either. When he would leave her alone, Chrisean wouldn't leave him alone. Popping out at his house 6 a.m. in the morning, last incident. In love, once she got there, though, she said, you did ask me where I was. See, it's like she loves him and she was just happy for him to even communicate with her. And most likely, usually he asks her, where you at? The next request will be, can you come by? So she probably just assumed that, oh, I can go by there. But he did her wrong. Thank you, Sonia. Public defender, guys. It's sad. I can't remember the simplest things. Hell, I had to learn how to say basketball. Okay. She says, if he gets out, he's going to squabble with Soulja Boy. You think, Hope Rose? You think they're going to squabble? Just because somebody is a trained boxer, Hopeful, just because they're a trained boxer, don't mean they can't get a hood ass whooping. I've seen that. Don't mean they can't get a hood ass whooping. It's the truth. What you're speaking, sad is no respect for Carlissa. She failed as a parent. You don't go back and forth online with your son. You have a private convo, right? And Carlissa knows that. Carlissa is trying to make a coin, but I feel that she shouldn't try to make the coin at the expense of her kids. She should be loving on her kids. It's the time. The time is so bad right now in the world. And there's not enough love. Not love. So I wish her the best. Hopefully she can get him to change. Hopefully says, I wonder how what the Blueface dad thinks about this. From what I understand is that he's very upset. He's very saddened that his child is locked up. As what any parent, he really wants him out of there. But daddy with the blue nails on, he has to do his time. He's only doing a couple of months. Let him stay there. He's only doing a couple of months. He needs to get over himself. He does. Separation needed to happen. CR would not be able to blame Blueface for anything moving forward. Right. You're absolutely right. So like I said, I wanted to come on, guys. Excuse me, my nose got shit. I wanted to come on, just to kind of see where y'all were as far as him doing his time, as far as him being segregated from the other guys. I also wanted to bring up, Chrisean cussing out the Zeus guy. Think you need to handle that in private, Chrisean. It's not cute. Yes, maybe someone's going to offer you something else, but you can't burn your bridges, especially your first bridges. You have to, leave the door open in case you meet someone. Yeah. What else? Like I said, she's getting a little thick there. I'm hoping that she's not with child. I hope she's not. But if she is, then the only thing we can do is what? Support and help her. Maybe if she'll do things differently this time. As far as Jaden, looks like Jaden is happy. Looks like she is, moving on with her life. She's getting full and, she's young. She's getting full and she's doing what she wants to do. She has went for what she has been wanting probably since before she met Blueface. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What else? Again, I'm not going to be out there picketing for no one. I'm not going to picket for Blue, especially this guy. If it was someone else who, who respects women, who, got in trouble for a little deal or two, yeah, I'll get out there and do my thing, But remember, guys, if you do the crime, you got to do the time. Just know that you are going to do time if you are caught. Don't start playing crazy, and stop saying on my mama or on God. That's not cute at all. It's in vain. Okay, folks, don't do that. Let's see here. I just want to make sure I've covered, what I wanted to say about this. And I hope you guys, feel me. I hope y'all feeling me. Like I said, I just don't want, we don't want to see every black man in jail, but in his case, he's done so much shit. So much shit. And he just have to pay for it. Maybe, like I said, this will humble him. I'm hoping that it doesn't become, like a snowball effect or repetitious where he'll be in and out. Hopefully he's going to learn after these couple of months. What do y'all say? Yeah, because, he's somebody's child. He's Calissa's child. Well, shit. I did have a poem for you guys. I'm afraid to read it. I'm shy. I may just post it on my community tab. And it was basically regarding, it basically speaks on how these men run back to us beautiful black queens after they get in some shit, okay, with the exoticals, okay? So, guys, I'm getting ready to go. I love you guys so much, and I thank all of you guys for joining me. Anyone else have any comments? Let me check here. Sonia says, don't be gone long time. I waited for you for the whole weekend. Love hearing you in your lives. Thank you so much. Give me a second, guys. Shit. Yeah. Shit. Don't be long. Don't be gone long. A long time. I waited for you the whole weekend. Thank you so much. We had a freeze up here. We had an Arctic blast. The lights went out today, guys, for like 20 minutes. Baby, I was, oh, Lord have mercy. Please don't let these bitches stay gone. So they did come on. I was very grateful for that. Okay, guys. Thank y'all for praying for us. Thank you guys for the donations. If you want to donate to the channel, if you want to purchase some wood or whatever, you can cash up at $teasers. Okay, guys. If you want to support the channel, you can hit the membership as well. I really appreciate it. We get ready to start having memberships, guys. And I want to do like after darks for the memberships. I'm going to put a poll out there. If you guys want after darks, if you guys want shit talking or whatever, I'm going to probably do like 3 different topics. Okay, guys. So I love y'all so much. Thank you. Oh, I love you, Miss Bug. Thank you so very much. Sonia, thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate your support. And to everyone in the class, thank you guys so much for your support. Sonia said it's never she said it's never no time to be behind the wall. Risk your freedom because freedom. Blueface risks his freedom. Chrisean is actually risking her freedom till she is on a flight after flight. She doesn't have a home. She lost her home. Most of the time when you're on paper, they are celebrities, but so it must be in the clause of their probation, in a probation, it may be a probationary clause, well, within her paperwork rather, that she's able to travel, because it's like they just do what they want to do. Here, you got to ask for permission to leave the state or really leave the city. You have to ask for permission for that. So it makes me wonder, like, what kind of probation are they on? Okay. So shout out to Chrisean, shout out to Blue, shout out to Jaden, shout out to everyone in this algorithm and in this YouTube. Shout out to my girl, Danny Robinson. Shout out to my girl, To Wanted to Inspire. Shout out to Sean David Way. Shout out to You Can Read My Bell. Check out her channel. She's coming. You Can Read My Bell is coming with the channel, okay? Just shout out to everyone. My girl, Be Encouraged with Maritza. I can go on and on. Okay, I love you all. Okay, there's so many of y'all shout out, but I love y'all. Shout out to my girl Real Spill. She has club nights there, guys. Make sure y'all check her out. She plays really good music, honey. I be jamming. The other night she did reggaeton. I was in there whining. Shit, I was in there jamming, honey. So just have support your girls. That's all we ask for y'all support. Okay. She said, whatever you do, we are here for you. Thank you, Sonia. I love y'all so much. I'm gonna be real with you. I'll be nervous, and maybe I need to do another live, like a personal live instead of just doing content. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow, guys, so we can kind of have fun and talk and just be on some real shit, So I may just do that mañana. Let me see what's up, okay, Sonia? Because I love you guys, and I know you guys probably say, "Why she stay gone a couple of days?" Guys, so much is going on, it is. But we'll talk about it so you guys can know, and then you can say, "Oh, that's why she's gone for 3 days," or "That's why she's there." So. We'll talk about it, guys, okay? I love you guys. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening. If you are in the freeze, because right now the temperatures are dropping again, stay warm, get wood, and be safe and be blessed. And pray for the homeless, okay? Pray for the homeless. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Bud. Marie, don't be nervous. We love you. Yeah, I'll be nervous sometimes. I'm not going to even lie. My country self. So I love y'all. Let me let y'all go. All right, I will see y'all on the next video. Maybe I'll do a live in español for y'all, okay? Love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next video. Peace out. Mwah.